and welcome to Realty Coffee Talk on Awaz Entertainment in Canada around the world. My name is Tahir I. Qureshi. I'm a fellow of Rules Institute of Canada, broker of record for City Pro Realty Inc. brokerage. I'm also president and founder of Dixon Construction Inc., an HCRA licensed builder and vendor in the province of Ontario. Today we're going to talk about a couple of things, primarily benefits of upgrading your kitchen, because as you know, prevailing market condition, uncertainty in the marketplace is forcing people, the homeowners, to upgrade their homes. Many of them have challenges in terms of securing financing, and they need income, and they need to improve the value in case they need to sell their house. So what is the most important factor that we need to consider in terms of improving your house that benefits you more? We're going to talk about that. And then we also talk about the market sales condition, because we took 1 month off due to Ramadan. And happy Eid Mubarak to all of viewers that we missed during the Ramadan period. So benefit of upgrading your kitchen is one of the most valuable home improvement you can make, offering both practical and financial benefits. So we're going to talk about why. Here is why the kitchen update is important. Increase home value. A modern functional kitchen is a major selling point for potential buyers. When buyer comes to the house, they want to buy a property. If the kitchen is already updated, it attracts them. This is based on our experience. The kitchen remodel can yield a 70 to 80% return on investment. If you spend money, 50,000, 40,000, it yields a very significant return on investment. And even minor updates like countertops, cabinets, or appliances can significantly boost the resale value. What's happening is, in this current market condition, people have the money to buy. They will stretch themselves to buy the property, but they may not have enough money to improve. So they will prefer to have a kitchen done already, because my experience is a lot of people say we can blend in the small money for the upgrade if the value is a little bit higher, but we don't have any money to upgrade. They like the house, but they don't have the money to spend. So improve function and so one is the value. The number two is improve functionality and efficiency. The older kitchen often have poor layouts, outdated storage, and insufficient appliances. So upgrading to smart storage solution, energy efficient appliances, and better flow design makes cooking and cleaning easier. So adding an island or expanding counter space enhances meal preparation and socializing. So you remember that we have islands. Some houses don't have island. You need that. You can put a new cabinets. And some have older appliances. You can improve them by installing high efficiency appliances. You can see you can conserve money. And this is why it's very important. Function and efficiency is very important for the kitchen. So number three, enhance safety. Older kitchen may have faulty wires, gas leaks, or worn out flooring that pose hazard. Some people have old tiles, some people have vinyl tiles, some might have old hardwood or laminate flooring or vinyl flooring. And since they've been there for a longer period of time, it may have broken or damaged where you can trip and you can fall. So updating also electrical systems. Some may not have upgraded electrical system because according to the new codes. So installing slip resistant flooring will be a benefit, and choosing appliances with safety features like auto shut off, reduce risk. So when you are upgrading flooring, you're upgrading your countertop, you're enhancing the safety because you have a slip-free flooring. You have porcelain tile now. There are hardwood flooring people are using. There are, many options available. Even vinyl flooring is now amazing colors and combinations. So this is very important because me as being a founder of Tixon Construction, and we're dealing with that, and we are providing solution to homeowners. So this is very important because safety is first, because you have old electrical outlets that need to be updated. So this is number 3. Number 4, save energy and lower utility bills. Modern energy star-rated appliances. You have refrigerators, you have a dishwasher, ovens consume less electricity and water. So older homes are not electric consumption is not safe, or they are not efficient. So when you are upgrading the kitchen, this will be something that you need to update, because not only that you celebrate as you live in the house, you also, when you plan to sell the house, kitchen is already done. You have a granite countertop, you have a new faucet, you have a new stove, new fridge, electric versus gas stove, or fridge with an ice maker, water purification, and nice stainless steel. You can have an island, many options, and also redesigning your kitchen. So you can always call us. I can help you because our company does that. So I give you my number, 905-569-9939, and you call the message. Our expert will call you and discuss with your needs. Also, lighting. Majority of people have lights, drop lights, ceiling lights, or you have pot lights. Those are more electric, old systems where they're consuming more power. So LED light, proper installation, and sufficient ventilation reduce energy waste. So when you now bring back to you your windows and doors also. If there are older homes, the windows and doors, and there is a air leaking out, whether in winter your cold air is coming in summer the cold air is going out, it's costing you money to maintain the energy, hot or cold, inside the house. So this is why it's going to cost you more money. So why don't you install high efficiency appliances? If you advise, give us a call. You have my number. Fifth benefit, reflects personal style and trends. So when you are listing a property, when people are coming to your property, we put an MLS, you are become a client of our broker. As you know that I'm a broker record for City Pro Realty Inc. We cannot give you any advice, opinion, or service unless you engage with a real estate brokerage to have a brokerage representation or designated buyer or seller representation agreement. This is why we send you, I always send RICO information guide to you before I talk. That way you have an idea before you think about talking to a real estate professional. You have an idea what is all about. Real estate have changed on December 1st, 2023. you have a choice to hire a real estate professional and the brokerage to serve you, or you can be a self-representative party. We have many episodes on this, and you can go to realtycoffeetalk.com, or you can go to YouTube at the rate of Realty Coffee Talk, and you can watch them. Now, fifth option is personality. Outdated kitchens can make your home feel old and less inviting. You know, there are two main areas after you enter the house, the main gate. When you enter, you look at the overflow. The first thing you want to see is kitchen and the bath. This is where you spend most of your time. So this is very important when somebody comes to the kitchen. Oh, it's outdated. They will assume the entire house is outdated. And this is why it's very important, particularly the main floor has to be updated. Now, updating with contemporary colors. Color make a big difference. It's eye-catchy, more modern colors and finishes. And material, quartz countertops, subway tiles, many tiles, and smart tech, touchless faucet, smart oven, keep your space stylish. So look at this. Now people are looking into most modern way of upgrading the kitchen. When you are putting money one time, not only you are changing the cabinet, you're changing the floor, you are changing the appliances, and there are multiple options available. We're going to talk toward the end. And this is why it's very important to look stylish, so it presents you. You have a pride of home ownership. This is very important for you to spend money on the kitchen. Kitchen is where most spent is spent by the landlady. And you have a breakfast table where the family normally eats, unless they're formally you go for the dinner dining room. Mostly people eat in area or the kitchen. They have a table there and they can sit down and talk and eat. It's very convenient if you have a good space in your kitchen and breakfast table, you sit down and eat. So very important. They're talking about touchless faucet. So you don't have to touch anything. Just click, clamp, and your faucet turns on and turn off. Because you're also saving electricity or water, because it's going to shut up. Because you know that when the water coming in and going out, they charge you twice. Coming in and waste management, they charge you. Number 6, improve hygiene and cleanliness. Old countertops, cracked tiles, and worn out cabinets can harbor bacteria and grime. So they look old. So you can see that old countertops or cracked tiles or worn out cabinets can harbor bacteria. If you want to sell your house, you want to enjoy your house, you need to improve your kitchen. The material, new materials like non-porous quartz, stainless steel, and easy clean backsplash make maintenance easier. So not only that you beautify your kitchen with granite countertops or stainless steel, and easy clean backsplash, it makes maintenance very easy. So it looks beautiful and it is hygiene, clean, and cleanliness. So number 7, makes entertaining easier. An open concept or well-designed kitchen encourage social interaction. You know, when you have a nice kitchen, you really want to sit down and celebrate and enjoy eating food. And this is very important for you to pay attention and upgrade. And adding a breakfast bar, wine fridge, or larger sink improve hosting capabilities, because when people are coming to your home, and depending on what they want, and there is a facility for them. Number 8, adapts to lifestyle changes. Families may need more storage, kid-friendly features, or accessibility upgrade, lower counter, pull-out shelves. Storage, you need a cabinet, more cabinets, or pantry. And this is what you can do if you don't have it in your old home. A kitchen update can accommodate aging in place of new cooking habits. That means gourmet cooking, baking, it encourages people to cook more. So idea is to upgrade. So let's talk about, in summary, cost-effective update ideas. So you can paint cabinets instead of replacing them if you don't want to spend money. Update hardware, handles and knobs if you want to look change. Install a new backsplash, affordable peel and stick option available. Replace old lighting with a modern fixture. These are the few things you can do with upgrades. Refinishes countertop, or use the budget-friendly material like butcher block or granite countertop or other options. This is very, very important. In conclusion, whether you are planning to sell or simply want a more enjoyable cooking space, a kitchen upgrade is a smart investment. Even small changes can make a big difference. Aesthetic, functionality, and home value. Would you like to recommend recommendations based on your budget or style preferences? Give me a call, 905-569-9939. I'd be more than happy to help you. We're going to take a short break, and we're going to talk about real estate, what's going on in the marketplace, right after the break.
अगर आपको दुबई या मिडिल ईस्ट नुमा जेवरात की तलाश है, तो आपको दूर जाने की बिल्कुल जरूरत नहीं। आज ही हमारे मिसिसागा रिजवे स्टोर तशरीफ लाइए, अल करम ज्वेलर्स। हमारे पास सोने के बेहतरीन कंगन, कड़े, झुमके, हार और सोने के सेट्स भी दस्तयाब हैं। शादी हो या मेहंदी या कोई भी फंक्शन, आपकी पसंद के तमाम जेवरात आपको हमारे स्टोर में मौजूद मिलेंगे। आज ही हमारे स्टोर पर तशरीफ लाइए, अल करम ज्वेलर्स, 3465 प्लैटिनम ड्राइव, यूनिट 99, मिसिसागा, या फिर कॉल करें 905-828-0009। अल करम ज्वेलर्स, फरमाइश आपकी, गारंटी हमारी।
डिक्सी इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स और अप्लायंसेस, जहां आपकी तमाम इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स और अप्लायंसेस की जरूरियात पूरी होंगी। हमारे पास आपको हर टॉप ब्रांड मौजूद मिलेगा, चाहे वो वर्लपूल हो या एलजी, सैमसंग हो या जनरल इलेक्ट्रिक्स। हम इन सब के ऑथराइज्ड डीलर हैं। आइए और हमसे 5 स्टार खिदमत का लुत्फ उठाइए। हम आपको तमाम अप्लायंसेस सबसे बेहतर और सस्ते दामों पर फराहम करेंगे, ये हमारी गारंटी है। विजिट आवर वेबसाइट www.dixieelectronics.ca या फिर हमें कॉल कीजिए 905-625-5900. At Dixie Electronics and Appliances, we sell quality and deliver confidence.
HK Movers, home, offices, apartments and delivery, big or small, we move it all.
HK Movers.
Local and long distance, we also ship cars, Keller transport and moving services.
For service with a smile, give us a call.
Call Mr. Harminder 416-524-6704.
416-524-6704 पे.
Visit 140 Advance Boulevard, Unit number 10, Brampton.
Long distance moving specialist.
HK Movers.
HK Movers.
Today, more than 10 million people worldwide are living with Parkinson's disease, a relentless neurological condition that affects their movement, their thinking, and every aspect of their life. Every 6 minutes, someone somewhere in the world hears the life-changing words, "You have Parkinson's." This diagnosis forever alters not only their life, but also the lives of their families. But the challenges of Parkinson's go far beyond the physical symptoms. For millions, the cost of treatment is simply unaffordable. Imagine being forced to choose between managing your illness and feeding your children. This is the harsh reality for many. Especially in low-income countries, the situation is devastating. Millions are left untreated, their symptoms worsening with every passing day. For some, the cost of a single bottle of medication is more than their entire monthly income. There is no cure for Parkinson's, but there is hope. Organizations like the World Parkinson's Program are stepping in where the system falls short, providing life-saving medication, mobility aids, and education to those who would otherwise go without. But this hope depends on you. For just $40 a month, you can provide life-changing medication to a Parkinson's patient, giving them the strength to face another day.
Thank you, World Parkinson Program, and continues to help all persons with Parkinson in Africa. Thank you.
Visit the World Parkinson's Program website today. Be the reason someone with Parkinson's can take their next step.
Think you're all set? Think again. Imagine this. You've got a great house, a loving family, and everything's smooth sailing. But have you thought of one most important thing, protecting your loved ones? Life's uncertainty can strike anytime. Accidents, illnesses, or worse. Have you ever thought what happens to your family's future then? Who will cover the bills, the mortgage, or your kids' education? At Expert Financial Services, we specialize in safeguarding families just like yours. We offer a range of insurance policies tailored to your unique needs, from term life and whole life to critical illness and disability insurance. Taking out an insurance policy when you're young is surprisingly affordable. Don't wait for the unexpected to happen. Act now. Call Expert Financial Services at 647-838-1952 for a free no-obligation quote. Remember, no medical required in some cases. Senior policy and die counts available. Protect your family's future today. As little as $1 a day can bring you peace of mind. Call now, 647-838-1952. Expert Financial Services.
Good evening and welcome to Realty Coffee Talk on Awaz Entertainment Canada around the world. My name is Tahir Qureshi. I'm your host. We're going to talk about the real estate transaction that took place in March. So you have a little bit update on that. So our year-over-year summary from Toronto Regional Real Estate Board, Market Watch, it shows that we have minus 23.1% sales as compared to March 24 to 25. In 24, we have 6,519 transactions. In 25, we have 5,011 transactions. So it's a minus 23.1%. It's overall all the sales. New listing, we have increase of 28.6%. Last March, this March 25 increase. We have 13,425 in 24. We have 17,263. In the previous episode, I have told you there are about 30% of Canadians will be renewing their mortgage. And fortunately, the interest rates are going down, but still it will be doubling the amount they were paying before. This is why I have suggested to all of our viewers, if you have a basement that has not been finished, you can call us and we would be more than happy to help you to build a legal basement you can rent out, or you can have a garden suite that we can fix it up for you and install it for you so you can generate income. So I can help you. Now, this is the reason that most of the people, their income has not increased. Plus, we have a little bit uncertainty going on with the trade war, and that is causing more concern. And there is a potential for job losses, income, and these are the uncertainty that affects the morale and spirit of the buyer and citizen, so they don't go out and spend money to buy the property. So this is very important to notice that. Now, active listing as compared to 22, 24 versus 25, 88.8% active listing. That shows that it's a buyer market. But in order for you to buy it, you need to hire someone to help you. And this is very important for you to make sure in this situation where there is a potential for a good purchase and bargain, you have to be financially prepared and you are capable of making a successful acquisition. This is the best time to buy a property. We are talking about average price. This talks about Toronto Regional Real Estate Board. This is a market watch available publicly, and is minus 2.5 as compared to last March compared to 25 March. They're showing here $1,120,984 for average completed all transaction. And average price now in 25 is $1,993,254. And now we're going to split them. And then obviously a listing day on the market is 20% increased from 20 days to 24 days. And property day on the market is 29 to 36 days. So it increased by 24.1%. So let's talk about each segment. Because Toronto Regional Real Estate Board have a 416, which is a Toronto area, and 905 could be Oshawa, Mississauga, Brampton, Oakville, Milton. So therefore, we are not mentioning any specific. You have to contact your real estate professional or give us a call. We can help you to make sure that you make the right decision and get a proper estimate of value for your property. So detached home, I'm going to talk about that. In sales, they have sold 2,155 homes, and average price is $1,439,268 between 905 and 416 together. Obviously, 416 is 1.7 million, and 905 is 1.33 million. Semi-detached, there was 485 sold. And average price in 416 was $1,337,496, and 905 was $942,308, and average between both $1,111,791 for semi-detached. It doesn't talk about size. This is why it's very important to engage with a real estate professional, and this is important for you to download. Go to reco.reco.on.ca, download the RECO guide, or your real estate professional, or call me. I'll send you one copy so you can read this, how important it is, because since 1st December 2023, we cannot give you opinion, advice, or provide a service unless you are engaged with us and you sign a buyer broker representation or seller representation agreement. This is very, very important to understand. Or you can be a self-represented party. We have lots of episodes on our YouTube channel. You can watch them, realtycoffeetalk.com. So this is very, very important to understand. For the consumer protection is a top priority of the regulator as well as a licensed professional for us too. Now, townhome is 899 townhomes are sold. It doesn't talk about condo or townhome, freehold or condo townhome or freehold townhome with the parcel of tied land, POTL. It doesn't talk about that. It just talk about townhome. It doesn't talk about the sizes and anything, and this is why it's very important. So the average price 416 is 975,801, and average price 905 is 890,645. So overall is 908,169. Now, and the condo, there were 1,404 sold in total in 416 and 905 area, and 416 average price was 716,460, And in 905, average price was $615,086. Average between the both, $682,019. And also year-over-year change. This is very important. I'm going to talk about the percentage only. Detached home, minus 24.9 sale, year-over-year change. Semi, minus 15.9% for both 905-416. Townhome, minus 23.2%. And condo, minus 23.5%. Now let's look at the average price. We're going to talk about that. Minus detached, minus 1.8 as compared to last March to this March. And semi, minus 0.9% and minus 2.6% overall. So now I'm going to talk to you because it's very important to understand that these are overall prices, and we have a more detailed region by region, city by city. And if you need more information about value of your property, you give me a call. You just call me, and then you have to know that we need to have, before I give you an opinion, you need to be my client, because this is a law now. We cannot give you opinion or advice unless you really want to engage. So we send you RICO guide, then we talk about that. Even you sign a BRA for 1 hour, you need to sign that before you take my opinion in 1 hour. So this is very important. We need to abide by the law. It's very, very important. So now I'm going to talk to you about what happened in January to March. In January, we have a 3,826 transaction Toronto Regional Real Estate Board, and average price was $1,041,617. In February, we increased almost to 4,019. I would say another over 210 more sales, and average price increased by 42,000 to 1,083,866. This is I'm talking about in 25. Now in March, we went from 4,000 to 5,001, 11 transaction. So almost 1,000 more sale happened, even though still lower than what we had before, but still happened. And our average price now has increased to 1,093,254, which give you about 10,000 increase from the February to March. So you need to watch that as a trend. It's very, very important that you need to know these are the information, what's going on. So from January, February, and March, you can see the growth of the prices, regardless of it was done in the previous comparison to previous last year, month to month, but you also watch the trend what's going on. So we have lots of active listing now, 88.8%. So obviously, you know, you have to make a decision when you're buying, selling real estate. So most again, come back to the point, benefit of upgrading your kitchen is very, very important. Maintain your property, upgrade your kitchen, upgrade your bathroom. We're going to talk about other improvement as we move forward. And our program is broadcast Thursday at 7 p.m. on Awaz Entertainment in Canada around the world. You can call 647-484-0018. Also, if you want to advertise on our television, there's a special package. Call there. And if you are a subscriber or viewer of Realty Coffee Talk on Awaz Entertainment, they will get a special discount for you. I have spoken to the managing director of Awaz Entertainment. She is willing to cooperate and give you very special pricing. You'll be surprised. So you call this number 647-484-0018 and get your special package and advertise 10 times, 15 times, 20 times a day for 30 days for $500 plus HST. You provide the clip and they will put it in the system. And this is very special price for our viewers. Thank you for watching. I will look forward to your feedback. Please visit realtycoffeetalk.com, or go to my YouTube channel, subscribe, and give me feedback so we continue to educate you and increase awareness, building consumer confidence, buying and selling real estate. Thank you for watching. See you now next Thursday at 7 p.m. May God bless you all. May God bless Canada. Bye for now.